Hey, good morning, guys. It's headed to afternoon now, but this is OC, and I'm down in the country on the farm, and I'm just out here looking at the trail. I'm going to do a few things today. I'm going to assess the land. I've already planted a bunch of seed. It's a little early. You're supposed to plant when the frost danger is over, but I went ahead and planted. It's the end of March, about the 21st now, and it's pretty warm this week. And I don't know if we'll be dipping back down below freezing, but I did cover all the seedlings up with pine straw, so hopefully that will preserve it. I just want to see how they react. I bought a bunch of seeds last year and the year before, and I just had them sitting in there waiting to get planted. So I didn't plant them last year, so I'm planting them this year, and hopefully some will come up. Hopefully all will come up, but if we get some to come up, I'll be happy. But this is the trail. Mr. Harold has completed this side of the trail, and it looks really nice. As you can see, the trail is clear going all the way up. There's some side debris over there, but that's fine. That's far out the way. But look at that. This is beautiful. So this is right off my back field, and this is going to be the walking trail to go through. Now, I am looking at some of these troubled spots like this. This is a low-lying area. Matter of fact, Mr. Harold could not get any further than down there on this work because it was so wet in the swamp. But we're going to try to figure something out in these low spots. I don't know if I'm going to need to put mulch here or put something here to absorb this water and keep this area down here dry, which from this point all the way around that bottom, I really need to drop something down there to make sure that this area is going to be walkable. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to use this when the area gets wet. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you got some ideas on what might help and what we could use down here in this wetland area to make sure that we can walk during the spring. Now, I'm going to go over here. It's springtime. Yesterday was the first day of spring, and we got this swamp down here that's used to produce fish a long time ago, but we hadn't seen fish in here in many years. And as I was talking to the inland fishery guys, Mr. Kirk, he came down here one day and looked at it, and he said in the spring fish should come back in here. But I told him I didn't think so. I hadn't seen fish back in this area in many years. Even though I hadn't fished it, I came down and looked at the water many times, and I've not seen any evidence of fish back here. So, right now you also want to be cautious of snakes crawling. So I have sticks, and I am watching where I'm walking, being very conscious of that because snakes are crawling now. Matter of fact, my guy that's doing the plumbing said he killed a copperhead the other day. So, right by my shed. So, here's the swamp. As we get a little closer, there it is, all the way down there. Now, I walked there yesterday and looked at some of the areas, and some of the areas are really flooded down there, and the beavers have already did a job down there, and they have rerouted the water. So, an area that I was going to fish and figuring out I would fish is now, because the beavers have done their deal down there and damped that water up, it's no longer enough water in there to fish. So I'm going to have to look at different areas. So I'm just out here to sample today. So stay in tune. We'll hang out today. Talk to you soon.